Hey, what is up? Kokutan Luffy here. Today, wanted to talk about a little, well, it's actually pretty big news in the world of Nintendo. I'm actually not going to mention what this news is, but the more interesting thing is how Nintendo is handling this situation. So, for those who may or may not have known, I'm not going to say specifically what it is. But, okay, let me start from the beginning. This morning, I woke up, and, usually when I wake up, I pop on my laptop, I'm on Reddit or whatever, YouTube, what have you. I actually went to YouTube, and I went to a few sites, and it was really, really interesting because basically there's a leak regarding Super Smash Bros. It's all over the place. Most sites did videos, and with these videos they included screenshots, audio, some actually even have gameplay or captured gameplay from the origin of the leak, which was actually Twitch TV. But they posted pictures and they had these videos, and you really couldn't get away from it. Now, I'll say based off of some Nintendo updates and some data mining a few months ago, we knew about this leak, or we knew that it was going to come, or we had an idea that it could come. But now we finally have confirmation, and Nintendo is not happy. Nintendo is like, whoa, they are going out, dishing out copyright strikes on YouTube channels. Now, for those who are, maybe they're not really into making YouTube videos, maybe they're not partnered or they don't monetize YouTube videos, but if you get a copyright strike, that is some pretty serious business. If you actually get 3 copyright strikes in any given time, and it's usually when you get a copyright strike, that strike lasts on your channel for I believe up to half a year. And if you get any other strikes in that time, your channel is deleted. And I don't know if you can, I'm pretty sure you can always start a new channel. I don't know if they ever would do any kind of background information or try to figure out who you are, see if you're starting a channel again. But, basically what happens is your channel gets deleted. So what happens with the copyright strike is basically you've uploaded some video, or you have some copyrighted or written material in a video that you're uploading. And basically what happens is if a company identifies with that information, like, you have a picture or music or a video of something in your video, or you've just straight up copied, I don't know, a freaking movie or something. Basically, they can say, hey, this is my material on this person's YouTube channel. And basically, it goes through, the YouTube machine and stuff. And, if it goes through, then your video is automatically deleted and you're left with this. Basically, you're not in good standing with YouTube. So with a copyright strike, basically, you lose a lot of abilities. Now, I'm speaking from experience here. I'm actually still recovering for a copyright strike, and it actually isn't anything video game related. I did a discussion video about a canceled project that Saban was working on, something Mighty Morphin Power Rangers related, and I was really, really excited, and I did like a short 2-minute video about it, and I had some screenshots from this canceled project. And I had the video up for actually a while. I want to say about a week, and then it was just deleted, and I was like, oh, okay. And I got this notification saying that I got a copyright strike, and I didn't really know what it was at the time, but as time went on, I noticed there was a lot of abilities that were, disabled on my account. So I couldn't upload videos longer than 15 minutes. I didn't have the option to stream certain things or plan a YouTube event. Anytime I've uploaded something with a content ID match, so if I upload a Smash Brothers, or I was actually having a lot of trouble uploading Splatoon test fire footage, because apparently Nintendo has put Splatoon through, you know, the YouTube machine, and anytime I upload a Splatoon video, that music is automatically recognized. So it's a content ID match. And what happens is anytime I upload a video longer than 15 minutes that matches with their content ID system, then it's automatically flagged. So there's actually, now if you go to my YouTube page, I actually have a few Splatoon videos that were over an hour. So I have no idea how those got through. I've been able to upload videos longer than 15 minutes, but it just seems like there's this really tight, I don't know, specification or something where if it doesn't get matched with anything and it's longer than 15 minutes, then no flags are risen and it's posted to my page. But if there is copywritten material and it's longer than 15 minutes, then it gets cut. So it doesn't seem like a big issue, but in fact it's actually allowed me to edit some of my videos better. But the whole issue with this is I got this strike back in February, and I'm still basically dealing with it until August of this year. So it lasts about 6 months, and it's really annoying. So back with Smash Bros. Man, there's a ton of channels that posted Smash Brothers footage of this, you know, this specific leak. So basically what had happened is over in Japan, they released the update. I'm assuming it's the update that the Americas and everybody else is getting tomorrow, or right around the direct, or I'm assuming we're gonna get this update. And within this update, Lucas, we all know about Lucas. That's not like a spoiler or anything. Lucas will be in this update, and we'll be able to go ahead and get DLC, or that DLC character. But apparently there's some extra data, just kind of like last time with the 3DS that had it was the update with Mewtwo, I believe, or it was the update that was fixing the Mewtwo glitch. It was one of the two. I think it was like 1.0.7 or something, or maybe it's 1.7.0, I forget, but one of them had all the information and some extra music and all this other crap, so we had an idea of these new characters. And this new patch that came out in Japan the other day actually had remnants of these characters, enough where some data miners could go in and they could actually use the character. So this guy was on Twitch and he was playing. He was showing off Final Smashes. He was showing off. There's a clip that looks like when you defeat or when you beat arcade mode. There's like this little cinematic that plays with the Smash Bros characters doing stupid stuff, and you know, it's like it's got that little jingle and all that crap. And I don't know if this same person released that video or that was part of something Nintendo had, but I think what had happened, I think all of this actually originated with the Twitch TV guy. So Nintendo's actively pursuing him. Like, he deleted all of his crap off Twitch. I don't know if that person just kind of set up like an account like brand new to stream this stuff. But anybody who uploaded videos, and it was kind of crazy because I usually don't get upset. Like, when things are leaked, I'm always really happy. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. This is so cool, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, I guess it was the combination of, you know, us knowing that there was going to be a Nintendo Direct where it's kind of like, let me backtrack. Basically, we knew that there was going to be a Smash Brothers Direct on, today, June 14th. And we were excited for it, and we knew Lucas was going to release on this day. But we knew Lucas was going to release on this day way before the Direct was announced. So it's kind of like, oh, are they just having a Nintendo Direct just for Lucas? I mean, we know he's coming. I mean, well, let's see. I mean, they have to have something more. This is happening just before E3. So if they're doing a Smash Brothers Direct before E3, then when E3 has come and gone, there may not be a whole lot of Smash Brothers news within E3. So, I mean, this has got to be something special, something different. So, a lot of people already had ideas of what it was going to be based off of the prior data mining. But now we know exactly what, for the most part, what's going to be discussed. They actually were able to data mine even more stuff. So we found out about new trophies, new customization options for different things and needs and stuff like that. And there's one really, really crazy outfit I want to talk about, but I'm not going to talk about it. So it's kind of just like, yeah, all this stuff, and then it gets leaked. And for those who, follow Sakurai, Masahiro Sakurai, and some of the stuff he talks about, knows that one of his reasons for not doing a subspace emissary or a story mode in Smash Brothers was he was really, really upset when Super Smash Bros. Brawl came out. All these people streamed the game. Well, I'll say this. People broke street dates. They sold the game maybe like a day or 2 days in advance. And people got the game. They dumped the game. And they say, I remember back in that day, I actually had a modded Wii U. So I downloaded the Japanese game and we got it, playing here. But what Sakurai was mad about was people were streaming the game and they put all the footage online before it came out in Japan. And he was really upset about that. And he was kind of, I guess, hurt, I guess when you think about the amount of time Sakurai puts into Smash Brothers, I mean, Smash Brothers at this point is literally this man's life. And, he works on games. He develops games. He's been doing that for years. He created Kirby and stuff. But I mean, I guess when you've worked on a project for years and years and years, and then it kind of doesn't get out to people or your fans or, I don't know, your customers the way you want it to, and I guess you've been working on all these years, I guess that could be pretty upsetting. So I feel like I felt some of that pain a little bit today when I go online and, against my better judgment, I'm subscribed to certain YouTube channels and they're like, boom, confirmed picture of character in Smash Bros. And we knew that we were going to get this information tomorrow. It's just kind of like, I don't know, it's like, I don't need to watch the Direct anymore. And I was really, really excited for the Direct. It was like, I kind of planned my day around it. I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get up. I'm going to do my weight training. I'm going to go get my haircut. And then I'm going to come back and do all this stuff. And I'm going to be ready for the Direct. And I'm going to watch the Direct and maybe even do a video. I really wasn't planning on doing a video, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. People are going to have their opinions. I'd like to know what you guys think if you hear this. But yeah, it's a little upsetting. And they're all paying for it. Everybody who uploaded a video, as far as I could tell, well, I don't want to say that. I want to say there's a few channels out there who are talking about the copyright strike that they got. And if you go on Reddit and look around on Smash Bros, you could just like search strike. And there's actually a thread, and some people are talking about the strikes that they got, and they're saying don't upload anything. As far as I know, discussions are okay, but if you upload like a picture or something like that, you're in deep doo-doo, basically. I don't know what's going to happen with Game Explain, because in fact, I think Game Explain was one of the channels that I saw this morning, and it was just kind of like they had it right there and they were talking about it and stuff like that. And I really like those guys, but I mean, I don't think anybody should be exempt from this. Hopefully they removed it. I believe Etika World Network actually has the trailer, but he had censored the entire thing, which is really, really, really smart, because it's kind of like, yeah, he's enjoying it, he knows about it, he's even making kind of a joke on it. But I don't know. Tell me what you guys think, and I can't really fault Nintendo at this point. Like, I'm actually a little upset for them. It was kind of going to be a huge surprise, and I mean, I know they kind of messed up earlier. Maybe this will teach Nintendo not to include extra data. And I don't know how they program these games. I don't know if some of this stuff has to be in there in advance. I don't want it to be kind of like, a whole situation where it's like, oh, well, Nintendo put it in their game, so they're kind of asking for it. Like, I mean, I don't know how these games are programmed and how much data, maybe they're trying to, keep patches from being so huge, so they put this stuff in advance, and it just kind of clusters up over time until you have the full thing. So, I don't know. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Kokatan Luffy out.